Hey you guys, Danny here. I wanted to chat a little bit before 2019 hits about what's going on with me, the holidays, and kind of where I'm going to be structuring my channel, what you can expect. Just because I talked a lot about organization the past few weeks, getting myself organized. So I have like a little outline as to what I'm trying to keep flowing, right? In the videos that I want to do in the coming year. So I'll talk a little bit about that, what you can expect, and what's going to be coming at you. So anyway, the holidays. Almost over. One more little party to go to. And it's within the property that I live in, so I don't have far to go. Just say hey, be with friends for a little bit and family, and I can kind of peace out whenever I want because I'm in the same yard. So not too bad. Everything else has been okay. It's been a little stressful, not because of the holiday buzz, really. I try to keep everything sort of low key and like to myself, really. So I don't really let the whole hype get to me as much. But I mentioned a few videos a while back, in a few videos, that my grandmother was sick. And over the past 3 days, it has gotten incredibly worse. She is sleeping for most of the day, up for maybe 1 to 2 minutes at a time, 2 or 3 times a day. So it's not much, which means that she's not doing much drinking or eating, and it's sad. I did go to visit her yesterday, but I couldn't get her to wake up. So I'll be going into 2019 with a bit of a heavy heart and a bumpy ride and a bit of a loss. But I don't want her to suffer. But I don't want her to go. But that's for me, not for her, you know? So, yeah, a little bit of a bumpy holiday. Holidays are always kind of like, meh, anyway. Like, it can be happy and exciting, but like, I feel like no matter what, there is that like holiday slump. So this just kind of made that slump a little worse. Yesterday was pretty hard. But I'm more comfortable in where I am spiritually, and I feel like that has helped a lot. And I know that she is surrounded by those who love her and those who have loved her, because you walk into her room and it is warm and it is calm and it is filled to the brim with love. And I felt energy from people that I haven't thought about in 20 years. So she's well taken care of, and she will be. But it's hard. It's hard. That's my momo, you know? So, yeah, a little bit of a rocky start. An end. Well, end and start. Which is death, right? An end and a beginning. So, yeah. Anyway, other than that, we have had a great holiday because for Christmas, Christmas Eve, we got to go to my parents' house, and she was awake. She got to see Lennon get her new bike at my mom's house and ride around, and she got a present from Lennon, which was a colored ornament that she colored herself and wrote her, you know, her name on and all kinds of really great stuff. So we got to enjoy the holiday with her, being lucid, being still mom, you know? So that means the absolute world to me, because I don't know if I'll bring Lennon back to see her. I go, obviously. But I just don't know if I want her to remember her this way. It's bad enough, even for Christmas, like she had to see her in a wheelchair. She had to see her different, you know, and it progressed so quickly that I feel like she saw her and was like playing on the floor with her and walking around and talking and, you know, standing outside watching her ride her bike, and then it was gone. That woman was gone. So anyway, it was a good holiday to be able to spend what appears to be the last Christmas with her. And so it was a happy Christmas Eve. I'm really thankful that we had that chance. So, past that, we have been obviously rearranging, giving away, repurposing furniture that we had in different places. We put all of our studio out into the camper that we have. We ripped all kind of stuff out there, set Jacob's desk and all his crystals and stones and beads, all of his soldering stuff. Everything is being able to be set up in there, which is great. We switched out Lennon's room, which was this room, and we put into our big room. So she's happy as a lark in there. We still have decor and stuff to hang up, but we've been repurposing that as well. I've also been making a few things, so we'll be being resourceful with the way that we redo our house. Like I mentioned in my Death Year video, that we were probably going to start rearranging rooms and painting and things like that. So that's what we're doing, and kind of like shuffling decor, altering it to like fit in different spaces in the house. And it's been really fun. We love the process. Now, I'm not a fan of painting, wall painting. Not quite my thing. I do help, but I can't lie, Jacob did 95% of this. This room, he did everything. Lennon's room, I did help a bit, but I've also been working, so I had to work. He was off of school, so he was stuck painting. Such is life, right? I'm so glad. So, moving into the new year, yay, Happy New Year. I have just a bit of an outline as to what I want to get done every month. And that's kind of what I want to talk to you guys about. So you know kind of what to expect, like what videos are going to be coming out. Because I have a few that are going to be, well, mainly 3. I have 3 types of videos that I want to put on a structured schedule. That way you kind of know, like, oh, well, there's always going to be this, this, and this these days. Unless, you know, something obviously happens, but I'll try to like pre-do pieces. Let me tell you what I mean. So first things first, I want to do a walkthrough Wednesday. Since this is a depth year, I'm not going to be buying any new decks, unless obviously I get sent a deck or gifted a deck or trade a deck. There's not going to be anything really new, but there might be a few that I haven't shown on here that you're going to see. But Walkthrough Wednesday is going to be, obviously, every Wednesday. I am going to be doing a review of tarot or oracle. But this is going to be kind of a voiceover thing. So it's going to be not so much an unboxing first impressions. This is going to be more like an honest review. Like, this works, this doesn't. I like this, but I don't like this. I'll take into consideration the cardstock, the size, the packaging, you know, whether it's good to keep it in there or not, how it reads for me. Because I know sometimes I'll read some where it's like, this is something I would never use for a client, but I really love for personal, or some that I'm like, this is not for me personally, but it reads well for others, like all those kind of little opinions, but it's going to be condensed. This is all going to be voiceover style. So basically, you'll see my beautiful shining face at the beginning. I'll let you know what I'm going to walk through, and then I'll do a voiceover flat lay of the cards, kind of going through them, shuffling them, showing the box, but it's going to be quick. It's not going to be a slow, this is this card, this is this card. It's going to be a flip through, you know, kind of just a walk through the deck as I talk about it. I'm going to shuffle it for you guys, try to do a riffle shuffle, bridge, hand over hand kind of shuffle, maybe even cut the cards. And then at the end, I'll go ahead and do a midweek reading with those cards. So that's kind of what I'm thinking for Walkthrough Wednesday, because I can pre-do the walkthrough, like the actual flip throughs. I can get those done, and then because that's my plan, to pick the decks that I'm going to use for the month, do the flip throughs early in the month or right before the month begins, just do my flip throughs, and then the week of I will do the voiceover, I'll do the reading the same day and put it all together for you guys. That way, the flip through is already done. I'm just talking about the cards, how I use them, what I thought, things like that. That was a good over explanation. Next, what I'm trying to do is the last Thursday of every month is going to be my grimoire and kind of end of month review. Any kind of books I've read, what's been going on throughout the month, anything I put into my grimoire, maybe talk about some of those things. That'll be the last Thursday. And then the second to last Tuesday, so it'll be like every Wednesday walkthrough. Second to last Tuesday, I'm trying to have my bullet journal monthly plan posted on that day. So the last Tuesday for that, and then the last Thursday will be my grimoire and kind of end of month review. So super simple, just a little structure. And then of course throughout the month it's going to be like whatever else. So basically I'm trying to post more than once a week. More than once a month. I sure hope so. Yeah, throughout the rest of the month it'll be spells or rituals, maybe tutorials, just some random chats of like subjects that have been coming up that I kind of want to expand on. Maybe even do those live if I can. Maybe some spreads, or you guys, if there's anything you want to see, anything you're interested in me talking about, in me showing you guys, please, by all means, drop some comments below. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you want to see more of or want to see in general, and we'll do that. We're just going to make it fun. I'm going to have that structure, and then I'm going to just try to do whatever random stuff comes to my mind like I always do. Thank you guys for chit-chatting with me a little bit. I'm really glad that I was able to come on and talk to you guys before this year is over. So I will definitely see you in 2019. I hope everyone stays safe and sound through New Year's Eve and New Year's. If you guys need to contact me, if you're looking for me on other platforms, I have a bunch of links below. Thank you for supporting my channel by being here and watching. If you like my content, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you're interested in any kind of other support, I have a bunch of other links down below if you're interested. And I am sending you all the love. I hope you have a great, great New Year's. Bye, you guys.